Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Mike Colleen at MikeColleen.com. Alright, so we had a rough weekend here at the Church of Awesome, Mike Colleen's YouTube channel. But everything worked out, and I think we all learned a lot. One thing we learned is that YouTube absolutely is not perfect. It's sometimes, I don't know why, they have their YouTube algorithm. And sometimes posts don't go through. A lot of people thought I was deleting them, but I had showed a lot of proof in the past two videos. I might delete them or make them private. I'm not sure yet. But there's been complaints about this for years, and I'm talking over 10 years. And Joe Rogan, a lot of huge podcasters, made a big deal about it about 3 years ago. So if you make a post and it doesn't show up, odds are I did not delete it, okay? And if you want to know if I deleted it, trust me, I will tell you. I have no problem telling you, okay? So everything's good, and I want to make a mention out to Honey Badger. God bless you. I want to say one thing. You are awesome. And welcome back, Honey Badger, sincerely. Okay, so just to be clear, sometimes YouTube will delete or not let certain comments be posted for all kinds of reasons. If they think you're spam, if you've posted too much, they'll think you're spam. I mean, if you use a cuss word, I mean, there's all kinds of reasons, and yet sometimes it gets through. I mean, I've had someone who cussed on my channel, and it went through, and then they cussed another time, and that went to held for review section. I was like, well, it's the same word. So YouTube, trust me, guys, that is not a perfect technology. There's a lot of glitches, and there's a lot of stuff. So stay calm if something doesn't work perfectly on here, okay? All right. So there's something else that I want to say. I'm going to try to do it without crying. Okay, I'm just going to spit it out. Okay, so it has been an absolute honor working with you guys on this channel. This something special is happening here. I have been full of joy for 3.5 months. I cannot explain to you how happy I have been. It's more than happy. The enthusiasm, the energy, everything that's been going on. 90+% of the comments are positive, and people are thanking me and telling me how much it's changed their life, or they finally understood something. I mean, these comments mean a lot to me. Something has changed in me in the last 3 years, and it's a really, really good thing. It's a really powerful, loving thing, and I cannot. It's like all the therapy I've done all the years. It's like I'm finally at a space where I'm very comfortable with myself, and I think this is what it is. See, I'm trying to find the right words, but I can't quite put it in the words. But it's like I'm in my own space now. I'm in my place. I'm in my groove, and I'm going down my path. It's like I finally have arrived. Alright, so here's something that has been kind of bothering me for quite a while now. It's been this is a good thing, don't worry, this isn't like sad or depressing, nothing like that. But I think humans have a real where it's like we've been misled when it comes to technology. I was talking to someone the other day, and he said, oh, you know, humans are infallible and we always make mistakes, blah, blah, but technology, blah, 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 it's so perfect, and soon we won't drive our own cars, and cars will be driving us, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, you know, first I kind of accepted, yeah, you know, people do make mistakes. But then on the way home from talking to that person, and after, you know, people posting on my page here, YouTube channel, you know, hey man, my comment didn't show up. Hey, you know, a like's missing. What's going on here? I don't understand. Let me tell you something, people. Technology is not perfect. No way, not even close. It can do some amazing things, but let me tell you, technology is nowhere near as close to human beings when it comes to doing things right. Humans are much more consistent. The lie that we have been convinced to believe, oh, technology is perfect. No, it is not. And if you've been on this channel for the last two or 3 weeks, you've noticed a lot of people have been complaining, well, what's wrong? Why did they do this? I don't understand. And you know what? If you go to restaurants, if you go to businesses, if you go to small businesses, all kinds of places, people that make websites, if you work on your own website, there's so many glitches. It's not even funny. The challenge is because computers have come a long way and so has technology that we kind of just assume, oh, it's perfect. I'm telling you, not only is it not perfect, it is far from perfect. You know, imagine all of a sudden we have electric cars and the grid shuts down. Well, guess what? 3 million people die that day. I mean, in California, they were saying, oh, our grids are overloaded. Well, they shut down during all the fires and during the hottest time of the year, and people were dying. And it was like wait a minute, like how is technology perfect? It's not, people. There is so many things they have to work out. And the more advanced technology gets, the more complex it gets. It's not, I'm telling you what, here's what's going to happen. Literally, something's going to have to happen where the grid shuts down when everyone's on the highways and their Teslas are just, and they're like sitting there talking to their friends, or maybe they're sleeping as they're being driven home or to work, and boom, it shuts down and all these cars crash, and millions of people get injured, damaged, or die, and then people are going to go, wait a minute, technology is not perfect. It's not. There is a long way to go when it comes to technology. So that's what it's going to take for humans to finally realize, like, wait a minute, we have just put our complete faith in technology, and that's what's about to happen. You watch. Mark it on your calendar right now, because when it happens, you're going to come back to your calendar and go, wait a minute, Mike Colleen said this. Now, I'm making this on September 25th. This probably, because there's already a bunch of videos uploaded, so this probably won't get up till October, or the first week of October. But mark it on your calendar. So another thing I want to say is that you guys may not realize it, but you are at the cutting edge of what's happening in the world, on the planet, going all the way around the entire planet right now. There is an awakening that has happened for those of you that have been interacting with this channel, that have been discussing things, responding, listening to my videos. You are learning things that the average person has no clue of what's going on, but they will, because it's beginning to spread like wildfire. You guys are at the tip of the spear. That's what we call it in the military. We're the first ones in. So one thing I want to say is you are a part of this. You are absolutely a part of what's happening, the shift, the change that's happening in the world, the awakening that is spreading to people that have never meditated a day in their life. It's spreading to people who don't even believe in meditation or any of this stuff. They're starting to go, wait a minute, so we had an issue here with a narcissist, and they're just like, wait a minute, that guy's been lying to us. Like, yeah, he's been getting in our heads. Now, I've lived here for a while, and I watched these people go through this about 4 years ago, and they got completely bamboozled, and they got completely caught up, and they turned against the good people. And I don't even think now that they might be looking back now going, wait a minute, that person back then was the same way. Like, they all got bamboozled, and a bunch of really good people got ran off for absolutely no reason at all other than there was a narcissist. But at least they're starting to see it now, and that's the good news. And I'll tell you this, people are starting to look to us for leadership. They're starting to ask us questions. Because whereas before, like, what are you talking about? That's weird. When now they're like, dude, what the hell's going on? And now they're looking to us for leadership. So in my infantry training battalion, this was one of our patches that said follow me, and it was at Fort Benning, Georgia. And then the next one is the crest, follow me. Alright, so this one was for it was the Army Infantry Training School. This was out of Fort Benning, Georgia. Okay, so this was something we're very proud to wear. Okay, so let's see if we can find this one. Hold on a second. So this one is the U.S. Army Infantry School. It's the Army Unit Crest. Again, it's Follow Me. And this is 101st Screaming Eagles Airborne. This is a unit that I was sent to. One of the things I want to say is a lot of you guys are leading what's happening on a worldwide level right now. It is exploding all over the world. You know, it's like you guys think you're just commenters and you're just listening to Mike. No, you guys are a part of this. You are adding to this. You guys are diving in head first, and you're basically saying, what in the hell is going on? I want to know, and I want to know now. Whereas the masses, for the most part, until something really bad happens, they're not really going to do anything until it happens. And then, I promise you, they're going to look to you. They're going to look at your patch on your shoulder that says, follow me. And they're going to start asking, what do I do? How do I do this? Where do I go? Who do I call? Now, I'm talking about you, okay? I mean, the people right now that are listening, you guys. They're going to start looking up to you. They're going to reverse their whole egotistical ways, because things are going to start getting heated up pretty soon here. Alright, so I want to just leave this right here, right now, and I'll get on to the next video, okay? So go ahead and click subscribe, click like, make a comment, and if you want, go and make a donation. There's the donation link right there in the description box. It's a PayPal link, and that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, bye-bye.